So today we're going to be working on getting our camper set up for this polar vortex winter storm that we are about to have.
Winter storm warning is in place for all of East Tennessee. Significant snowfall.
What do you think? All done? This is not 4 inches. Are you ready to eat? I'm going to show you everything that we are doing to get our camper prepared. It is just a 3-season camper, so it's not really made to be in such low temperature. The temperature is going to be hovering around 0 for multiple nights in a row. So we are going to do everything that we can to keep it as warm and toasty in there. Those of you that know me know that I hate the cold, so I'm a little bit nervous about it getting so cold. We weren't really supposed to be we're in Tennessee, and we weren't really supposed to be here through the winter. I was trying to migrate south a little bit, but that just didn't happen yet. We are still here in Tennessee doing some things, and we're not quite ready to leave yet. So we are going to brave this winter storm, polar vortex, and see how it goes. So it is supposed to start snowing overnight tonight, and we are supposed to get 4 to 6 inches or so. We never know how much we're actually going to get here. We could get nothing. We could get a foot. You know, it's really hard to predict exactly what you're going to get here. And for those of you up north that are like 6 inches of snow, we have crazy roads here. It's very mountainous, and nobody here knows how to drive in the snow. And we just have personally, we just have a Toyota Corolla, and we are not probably going anywhere. It's going to snow overnight tonight, all day tomorrow, and then the temperature is going to drop to 0, and it's going to stay below freezing for about a week. We are kind of staying in the boonies, up on a mountain, up on a ridge, and it's a very curvy, windy road. We are a very long distance from a main road, and they have not salted this road, so I think we're going to be stuck here for many days if it actually does snow tomorrow. So let me show you everything that we are doing to stay nice and toasty in our camper over the next few days. First, let's start on the inside of the camper. We have several electric heat sources. We have this electric fireplace, and then we have like a little space heater. And we also have a nice cozy bed with lots and lots of blankets, so we can get all comfy and cozy in there to stay warm. In this bed is me, my husband, a 1-year-old, and a dog and a cat. So we have lots of body heat to keep us warm. And then on all the windows, I have this reflective bubble insulator that I have velcroed over each window, and I can take them on and off during the day. But we put this back here where our head is, and then there's also some other foam insulator that we put in between the window and there's like a door flap that opens up. More? Do you want more hummus? Is it yummy?
Hi.
Hi. And then these are just some of the other windows in our slide out that I have put that reflective over. And then we also have this small Mr. Buddy propane space heater that we can use. This is super hot. It heats up the whole camper very fast. For cooking, we have a propane oven and stove. So just in case the power does go out, we do have heat source and we're able to cook our food. On this door, I also made some of these reflective things to put over the door because it's pretty drafty that we'll put up just at night, probably. We're still working on doing some renovations, so some of the walls are not completely done yet, as you can tell. But during the day, I can pull these, the window covers off and let the sun shine in, and that super heats up the camper. This is south facing, so it's been really nice. We've been here. I mean, it's gotten down into the 20s at night before, and during the day, just when it's sunny, just pulling these covers off and letting the sun come in here warms up the camper to in the 70s easily without any heat on. This is outside our little kitchen window, and we've got the Mr. Buddy propane heater connected to this large propane tank that we have outside. And then we can also kind of like crack the kitchen window to vent it while it's running if we need to. So we've got that huge propane tank, and then we also have one more tank over here under this cover that we've got hooked up to the oven. But in an emergency, if we run out of the other propane tank that's connected to the Mr. Buddy heater, then we can just move that one over there. So we've got lots of heat. Then we've got this skirting around the whole camper. This part right here where the slide was just Velcroed, and the Velcro is not very strong. So I just duct taped it so that no wind gets up under there. And then we are also disconnecting city water from our camper, and we're going to completely drain it out. And we are just going to fill up a whole bunch of water bottles and just completely disconnect so that our pipes do not freeze. We've got lots and lots of water bottles, and we're just going to use this. If we have to fill it up, there's a city water connection that we can come out here and fill it up. But I think this is going to be enough water for us for about a week. And then as far as water and going to the bathroom goes, we do have a composting toilet set up. So we don't even have to worry about water and the toilet, which is nice. You want me to run over there and turn it off? You can. I also have two older teenagers who have opted out of the winter storm morning polar vortex. One is staying in Florida with my parents, and the other has a job in downtown Knoxville and is staying closer to her work. So hopefully she can get to work at some point. I'm just letting all the water drain out of the hose, and then I'm going to cover up. This is like our main city water access. I'm just going to cover it up with some hay, and this is one of the ways that we've kind of been keeping it from freezing even like in the 20s. Like, it's not going to work with it being 0 degrees, but just with it being in the 20s, it's the hay, and then also wrapping it in this foam insulating wrap has been keeping it from freezing. Yeah, is that what goats eat? Do the goats eat the grass? Where are you going?
And a very good Sunday evening to you folks. Hope you're having a good, safe night. Light snow has begun in East Tennessee. So how much snow could we see? And again, this is an approximate range, if you will. Haven't taken account a lot of different model data. These darker blues represent where the heavier snowfall bands are expected to set up. But here's a couple points I want to make. We look at a whole bunch of different modeling. Could there be higher amounts than what's shown here? Yes. Some of our high-res guidance is showing even higher amounts possible than that, okay?
Look, Sven, the sky's away.
Are you cold?
A little.
Wait, come here.
Ooh. Oh.
So at this point, I think we're at maybe 4 inches of snow. That is our Toyota Corolla, and this is the road. Right now it's pretty slushy, but overnight it's just going to turn to ice, and we live on a flat part at the top of a ridge, but getting out of here is very curvy and a lot of up and down. At this point, we have enough snow that we're not getting out of here for a while, so now to just wait for the temperature to drop. I don't think I mentioned that we are actually farm sitting for the next couple days also, so we are taking care of the farm animals. There's 3 horses, 2 goats, some chickens, some bunnies, some cats. But before we go out and take care of the animals this evening, I'm going to go ahead and make us some curry. It's a sweet potato lentil curry. I'm just going to saute some onions, garlic, and fresh ginger in some coconut oil. And then after they cook for a little while, I will add sweet potato, some lentils. That bag of lentils was on sale for just 99 cents at Aldi this week, so that's why I decided we had to have some lentil curry. And then I'm just going to add some curry powder, chili powder, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. The recipe calls for veggie broth, but I actually don't have any, so I'm just going to be using some water and then some fire roasted diced tomatoes. I will link the recipe down below. I didn't follow it exactly, but I follow it closely. And then I'm just going to stir this and simmer it for about 20 minutes. Now I'm just going to put a lid on it and set it off to the side, and it will be all ready for us when we come in from taking care of the farm animals and playing in the snow a little bit. You ready to go out? You ready to go outside? So what is going on? What is that? This is Falcon's first time ever seeing the snow, by the way. Look, is it snowing? What is this?
Huh. 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 This is crazy. Huh.
Man, this is not This is not 4 inches. Maybe. Are you ready to eat?
Okay.
Hey, come on, Peony. You have on a hat? Is it snowing? Can you go, ah? You want to eat the snow? So, ah. So, ah. What do you think? All done? So we came in and dried off, and now we're gonna have some curry. I usually make rice with it, but I actually forgot. So we're just gonna have some crackers. I also like to add red pepper flakes, and then Asher also puts some avocado in his. And then we decided to have some snow cream. I just used some milk, sugar, and vanilla extract. I haven't had this in a long time. Those of you that have been watching my channel know that we moved to Florida for a few years. So this is actually the first snow that we've seen in several years. And honestly, the most it snowed in a very long time. Glitch, I do not need your help.
Somebody put a crock pot in their chicken coop. Full of water.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Pretty good idea. You gonna do it? Is it good? Do you like it? You want more?
Hi.
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 Okay, be done.
Hi.
It's good. It's cold. Okay, please turn it off. Here, Daddy's turn.
Yummy.
So I'm just coming out here to check on the animals one more time before it gets dark. And we are sitting at least 8 inches of snow at this point, and it is still coming down. And as usual, they were wrong about how much snow we were gonna get. Unfortunately, it was more than expected. So we've had 2 trucks already run off the road right in front of where we're staying. One of them almost hit our car. So the roads are pretty dangerous right now too. So I think we're going to be stuck here for a few days. It's only like 30 right now. And the temperature is supposed to start dropping throughout the day tomorrow. And by tomorrow night, it's supposed to be 0 degrees. And it's not going to get above freezing for several days after that. Can't remember how many, maybe like 4 or 5. So, wish us luck. So I did score 3 eggs at least.